Hey guys, Jay at Broader Performance. Okay, just going to make a quick one here. I haven't done a whole lot yet. This is on the 31 Ford. First day of actually doing something on it. So I've removed the body from the frame. And here's the frame. I took the tires off, obviously, and got the front end off. And I got the new cross member down there. Going to start laying this out. I can kind of tell just by using the jack and things, some stiffening is definitely going to be in order on this frame for what we're going to do with it. And I've marked a magic marker here. I've marked on the frame where the front of the body is so that when I'm setting the engine and everything, I have some idea of where that was. This here, going to do the front suspension first, but this here is the rear end, and somebody's already kind of modernized this with a 4-link system. But if you look, let me get a better angle. This is pretty much sitting relaxed, and these control arms here are really close to hitting that frame rail. So this frame rail here, I'm going to have to do something with that. I haven't quite figured this out yet, but just want to let you kind of know what's next. But I'm going to get this front end on first, and I got somebody welded these headlights on. They're normally bolted on. They're welded on. I need to remove those, and this piece here is going to be removed, and we're going to put the new cross member down here. And there was a steering box here, so I need to go ahead and remove that old mount. We're not going to use that. We're going to have rack and pinion now. So that's about it. And man, it was kind of scary. There was 2 bolts holding this body on, and they weren't even tight. This was not even safe to transport, and they were just barely threaded in. Kind of scary. So luckily nothing bad happened as this thing's been transported. So if you buy a car like this, just kind of look at these things. You don't want something like this coming off your trailer or something. It's glad nothing bad happened. So anyways, that's about it. And then we're going to be getting rid of this here. Looks like it's fairly new, but not the way the customer wants to go. So we just put that up for sale. I'm sure somebody building one of these rods will use it. And I just wanted to show this to you too. If you come over here, it's kind of, if you watch the first video, I was, as I usually do, badmouth shops that rip people off, but, and I don't mention names, and at least I have that much courtesy, but in any case, so here's what I'm doing. Because this is a project that's billed hourly to the customer, so just made these worksheets here. So 31 Ford, which is the project, the date, time in, time out. This tolerance off clock, I put this in here because there's always a situation where, I don't know, a tool breaks, or you can't find a tool, or a buddy stops by and wants to BS and waste your time, and mistress comes by, whatever you got going on, and, say you checked in at 5 p.m., you checked out at 10 p.m., but you were really only on the customer's car for an hour. It's not right to bill them for 5 hours. I know some people do this kind of stuff, but I don't, so I put this in here, and maybe I went to lunch for an hour or something, so this just kind of makes it easy for me to keep track of this stuff, and instead of punching in and punching out several times, I know, okay, yeah, I wasted, 2 hours out of 4 or something, but I didn't waste any time today, and this is the first day I've worked on it, so I got an hour and 45 minutes of it of pulling the body off and the suspension. A little tricky getting the body off by myself, and obviously I can't lift a body on my own, so that's, didn't take me too long. And then just a description of what I did, remove body and front suspension. So that's it, and the customer will get a copy of this, and again, that way he knows what's going on and knows what he's paying for. And it's the fair way to do it when you're billing somebody by the hour here. So anyways, you don't really need to see that on the build, but I just wanted to kind of bring that up. So this is it, first hour and 45 minutes on this project. And I didn't have much time today, but at least I wanted to get something started and something going. So I'm going to make my list of tools I need over here and start removing all these things. What I'm going to have to do is I have to remove this brace, and that's going to leave a lot of this frame here just to unsprung, if you will. So I'm going to temporarily put a piece of, like a piece of angle iron or something, and tack weld that in place just to keep this frame, in its position. And then before I remove this, so I'm going to remove this and, get everything laid out to put that new cross member in for the independent front suspension. Really nice upgrade to do to these cars. It's going to look cool too. Original suspension looks kind of cool, but this is going to be pretty unique. A lot of guys don't do it like this. So I'm going to get all that done. I got to figure out how I'm going to do some more boxing in on the frame. Somebody's boxed in the front portion. I'm going to go further with that, and I might do an X-frame on it. We'll see how it feels once I box in more of it. And I want this to be nice and stiff and not flexing the body and everything. Putting a V8 in here with a fair amount of power, I don't want them to have any problems with the body flex. So that's it for now, and hopefully I'll be getting going on this and doing more videos and things, so you guys don't lose interest in this project. And also, don't want my customer to go away and say, man, it's been a year and you got 3 hours in it. I think I need to try somebody else. So we don't want that to happen either. So anyways, and I want to do this project because I like it. So anyways, that's where I'm at right now. Just wanted to let you know I haven't forgotten about this project. So hadn't posted a video in a while. So next video I post, hopefully you'll see some new things on there. Okay, thanks for watching, and if you have any suggestions or anything on this build that you'd like to see, go ahead and throw it in the comments. Again, I'm not in control, it's not my car, but it'd be kind of cool to have some ideas on a hot rod like this and run this by the customer and, just see what you think. Should we put fenders on it? No fenders? Things like that. So anyways, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.